Hey everyone, and welcome to POV Driving. My name is Viktor, and today we're testing out the new 2018 Mini Cooper S John Cooper Works. This is the fastest car that Mini makes this time, and it's a 231 horsepower 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. In the car you can see Nicholas. He's gonna be with me today, and I'm just gonna take you around the car. You see these cool backlights. It's the flag of Great Britain, and let's just give it a try.
Hello, man.
Hello, man.
How are you?
So we're just gonna fire this thing up.
It's a cool button, no?
Yeah, it is. So we're out at the countryside because this is a sports car, and we want to have some place we can drive it safely. And I'm just gonna put it in drive.
It's very stiff suspension, no?
Yeah, it is. You notice it right away when you get into the car that it's a stiff suspension, and you notice as well that if you change driving modes, the suspension will change as well, which is pretty cool, I think. This is where we're from. This here is Sweden, beautiful roads. Enjoy the video. My clip.
Oh, sure.
You hear those popples and cracks in the back when you put it in sports mode. Beautiful sound. That's what we want in a sports car. You want to hear that it drives fast as well.
How does it feel on the road?
It feels like a go-kart, so it sticks to the road very well. You can take turns very easily, quick turns. It's very hard to slow down in the curves because you just want to speed through them. And this is amazing because it's a really great car to drive around a road that is similar to a racetrack, I think. This here looks a little bit like the Nürburgring. If any of you have ever been to it, it's the Swedish woods. It's a lot like the German woods. So we have great visibility in the car as well. It's a clear rear view mirror, and I see very well through the mirrors at the side as well, which is great for me if you want to go back and forth as well. There's a lot of things in this car that make the John Cooper Works 2018 model very special. So we have all new interior design with a digital command panel in the middle, where you can turn on music, you can focus on information about the car, you can make phone calls, and all of it is in touchscreen, which is very convenient, and it works very well as well. And yeah, all the details you see here, that's a John Cooper Works. You see it in the steering wheel, you see it here, and you have the Great Britain flag over here as well. So there's a lot of details that tell you from the inside as well. This is a sports car, this is a John Cooper Works.
How are the brakes?
I'm just gonna brake fully from 70 kilometers per hour.
Yep. They work.
Yeah, they do. You can brake very late when you go into the corner, which makes it yeah, more fun to drive.
Yeah, it doesn't weigh a lot, does it?
No, we have a weight of 1295 kilograms. in comparison to 231 horsepower. So we have a great power to weight ratio as well, which is great for acceleration, 6.1 seconds from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, but also for braking. So that is it's a perk of this car as well. If you compare it to a BMW 1 Series, for example, which is a little heavier. So as I stated before, I talked about comparing it to a BMW 1 Series, but it's if you try to compare these two, it's not quite a fair comparison. So the Mini Cooper John Cooper Works stands in its own segment in some kind of way. There are few cars, no cars that are like the Mini Cooper, and it's pretty cool. It's a go-kart for adults. What do you think, Nicholas?
Definitely, you know.
What would you compare it to?
Maybe an Audi S1 or something like that, but I really think that this John Cooper Works is in its category by itself. You know, it doesn't have a lot of competition. I think it has launch control also. We can maybe try that out. Even though it's front-wheel drive and probably not doing the best launch.
Exactly. So what we have here is a great empty road. You see it, no one's here. Great possibility for us to launch the car.
So what are you doing?
I'm pushing the brake pedal all the way down, and then I'm pushing the gas pedal all the way down, and I'm waiting for it to.
Yeah.
So, any of you counted the time? Should be about 6.1 seconds, but I'm not quite.
It was a lot of wheel spin, but
But we're on a wet road as well.
Yeah, but still, it did well.
But a question that a lot of people ask themselves is, why does Mini call this car John Cooper Works? BMW has BMW M, Mercedes has AMG. Why is it called John Cooper Works? It's actually it's a great history. You can tell it, Nicholas.
Yeah, I'm not a history guy, and I don't work at National Geographic, but I've heard that there was just a racing legend called John Cooper in the 1960s, and he loved to race cars and shit like that, and basically he took his Mini Cooper and stripped it out and made it a fast car.
What? Yeah. I can't hear you. What?
That's my story.
Come to Papa. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Like, subscribe, support the channel, comment below if you have any questions, and I'll see you next video.